What's going on, guys? It is Mr. Scatterbus here. Today I'm here with another episode of Fallout 4. If you are enjoying the series, please let me know by hitting that like button. I always appreciate it. And subscribing if you're new. I always appreciate it. But anyway, what are we doing here, might you ask today? Well, last episode we finished Semper Invicta, which is right here. We supported the Brotherhood Recon team. We went out on a mission for Mr. I believe was your name, Rice, and Scribe Halen. We both did missions for each of them, and we completed them. And now it's time that we got to learn the Brotherhood a little more. So we're going to go do Shadow of Steel with Paladin Dance. That's what we are going to be performing today, of course, with Nick Valentine. Valentine kind of just sticks around with us all the time. But we're going to do some hype out of Skype stuff. Let's talk to Mr. Paladin Dance. What are we going to do today, Paladin?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Absolutely. It is, I keep forgetting it because I haven't, you know, been up in that ship.
We call our ship
what is it called? The Pridwin. Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here,
cool.
Elder MAXSON's here. And that means we're going to war.
Sounds fun. I like war.
After rolling that thing in,
you're certainly starting.
No one brings that much firepower without plan.
If history's proven,
yeah, it's like
it's that an overwhelming
you bring a large metal airship to the Commonwealth.
Besides,
anywhere. You like oh yeah, I'm gonna park it here for a bit. No, they're gonna use it to wreck some fools.
And personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately.
Okay.
Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Ooh, this is... Alright, Nick is gonna come with us, but we're going to the Vertibird. Wait, Nick wants us...
Hey.
Well, Hey, let me
ask... You wanted to ask me something. Ask away.
Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I have to go.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth.
That is true.
When I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
They let you in. So it's talking about when they let Nick into Diamond City.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter.
Oh.
A gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening.
Quote unquote known.
Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Right. Well, interesting. Very interesting, because I've never had Nick Valentine as a follower for that long to where I've actually heard that story. So that's very interesting to hear. I've never heard that story before. All my time playing Fallout 4. But anyway, I turned a little quiet there because I myself wanted to listen in, and my volume's so low. So. But yeah, we're going to get straight into, I believe it is the vertebra we're going to board to go to the Pridwin for the first time. We're level 14, so I say we're about ready. But, you know, the Pridwin is pretty hype. They do have a doctor. They have a botanist. What else do they have? They have a scientist. They have a weapons dealer. I don't remember what they have. They also... do they have someone that sells food? No, that's just the mess hall. The mess hall guy who's just like, take whatever you want. That's in the mess hall, which I usually take everything. Yeah, at least on my old account, that's all I did, was just take all of the stuff. But anyway, that's exactly what we're doing. Going with Nick. Chill out, bro. We're going with Nick 2 on the vertebra with Mr. Paladin Dance. And yeah, we get to ride this awesome, sweet minigun. Yeah, look. I mean, you may say it's a little like... Yeah, we don't want to fire on any locals, of course. Or maybe I want to. But like, my whole point behind this is like... Okay, something's already shooting at me. What the fudge? Where might you be? I don't even know. Yeah, it does look really cool.
How drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute.
Oh yes, of course we will.
They're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what.
Oh, this is the old CIT building right here. This is where. Well, no, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. There's something really important about that location in the later game, for sure. Yeah, it's interesting to see the Commonwealth, like, all above like this. It's why I sometimes take vertibird rides, just to, like, see how cool it looks. Like, see, like, you know, you can see all the way back there. Like, there's no render distance or anything. It just looks really, I don't know, it looks really cool, at least I think. It's nice to just take a breath and look at it. Yeah, you don't say.
It's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
So will I, my friend. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. What you're saying is very, like, I don't know. Chris doesn't know how to take it quite yet. You know, like, you know, maybe he's pro-Institute. Maybe he's pro-Railroad. Who knows?
Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Oh, there's another vertebrate up there, and there's the Pridwin. If you guys can see it right there, I don't know if you guys. No, I can't see on this side. But look at right there. That's the Pridwin, guys. We're gonna go straight in there. There's another vertebrate to say hello right here. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. Ooh, oh, hold on. For banter. Oh my. Oh, I'm getting. Holy fudge! They got some solid hits on me. That was a sentry bot. That's why I reacted so quickly. I tried to get a few hits on him because there's a sentry bot on top of that ship, that brought down ship, which is why I just tried to go in for the RKO. Yeah, but guys, we're gonna go straight into the Pridwin and see what Elder MAXSON or whoever this guy is wants to do with us, because again, we still don't know if we still don't know if Chris is pro-Institute or whatever. We don't know what side he's going to take. Maybe he'll just take the Minutemen side. Who knows? But as of right now, Chris is just a very ignorant vault dweller. He's not really even a vault dweller. Like the sole survivor really isn't a vault dweller, because they hardly spent any time in a vault. Like they've probably spent like maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes real time in that 200 years. 210 years, they probably spent like 20, 30 minutes in the actual vault walking around, living, breathing. Like the rest of the time he was fridged up. So, you know, you gotta think about it, he's not that much of a vault dweller. He's just kind of a pre-war artifact, I guess. He's a living, walking pre-war artifact. Alright, so here's the Pridwin. right here. Pretty hype out of Skype to see it. There's another Brotherhood arrow down there. I can shoot it via Savage, but I do not feel like it. Oh, shaky. All right, let's get out.
These days count on violence to solve their problems.
Yep.
Only have to look around to see where that goes.
Oh, that's true, my friends. See, yeah, they focus on violence too much. It's like, fight violence and violence. There's almost no other way. Like, everyone just wants to fight violence. Anyway, Lancer, Captain Kells.
Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir.
See,
I feel promoted him.
I'm Spanish.
And I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxson's approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prison and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
You folks?
So, Captain.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel.
Looks can be
I've
deceiving,
read
mate.
Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind.
Kill the
As the
Institute.
captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I
No
don't have
questions.
any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to dismissed.
Alright. I'm dismissed, and looks like I'm to head up into the Pridwin, guys. Look at how big of a ship this is. Like, honestly, this is a war. This is a war machine right here. But yeah, let's head in. Obviously, really scary Brotherhood Knights with full power armor. I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna stay out of it. Just, stay out of his way. So we're supposed to report to Elder Maxson. Oh, ooh, let me stay away from it.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind.
I just had to go in like a little bit, trigger it, but
each and every one of you
let's take a listen in.
By rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth, you have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
What an inspirational speech right there. Well, interesting. You know, it's kind of like contradicting, because they say like, oh, they want to avoid atom bomb usage and all this. Yet the Brotherhood of Steel is the one actively searching for mini nukes, and they're the ones that use the big robot. I don't remember his name. Liberty Prime. He literally shoots out like several dozen nukes. So it's kind of contradicting. I don't know. That's at least the note I'm making right now when thinking about the Brotherhood of Steel. They're already a little bit contradicting, a little bit hypocritical. But I'm gonna talk to Elder Maxson because I'm not going into this completely.
I care about them, you know, the people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness.
Yeah, I
Turning your
mean,
weapons on the very same people that
I don't
you're
know,
trying to
man.
save
I don't
can be
know
a
if
bitter
he
pill
really
to
likes
swallow.
them or not.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference.
Okay.
And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Oh, okay.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar
Well,
with the Pridwin
he
and my
just
staff,
promoted us to knight
report
all
to
of a
the flight
sudden.
deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Well, very interesting development. He just upgraded me to knight after being an initiate for less than 24 hours. He's like, well, there you go. Knight. I mean, it does make sense. I got a recommendation from one of his most respected field officers. So, like, it kind of makes sense, you know? Like, if, let's say, like, there was a general,
Board, sir. Nothing new.
and,
Carry on.
okay, and the commander, and the commander, I'm just trying to think about it. Like, let's say there's a general and the commander recommends someone to be upgraded to sergeant. Like, he's more inclined to do that, obviously, because the frickin' commander recommended it. Here's the mess officer. I'm gonna grab some food while I'm here. So, chessboard. Yes, I am, Nick. Don't judge me. Buff out. Oh my, let's just take all of it. All of it. It's all mine. Anyway, let's talk about it, man.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxson?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know.
Exactly. Without his determination...
I mean, I kind of shouldn't have said that answer because I'm a little bit down the Brotherhood of Steel right now.
Bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down.
Okay.
Now, I know
That's
you're eager to
that's a
hop
lot
into
of
the
responsibility to
power
put on me.
and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Oh.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just let me know.
Alright, well I guess we're gonna say bye to Nick for a while. Alright, Nick, don't worry. I'm not gonna be gone long, Mr. Nick Valentine. I'll be back sooner or later, but we're gonna go check out the Pridwin. Alright, let's check out the Pridwin, mate. So we have, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4 people to meet. So I think we're first going to meet Proctor Quinlan.
Here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Oh, what books?
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
What are you doing with all these books, mate?
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree.
Oh.
Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
I don't even know what I don't even know if I can just comprehend what I said.
Maxson wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in
the new knight.
Dance's report.
Oh, new recruit
Under
to new
normal
initiate to new knight. I don't know how I'm getting upgraded this quickly. Quite frankly, what's next, Paladin?
However,
Let's go, mate. Let's go.
behind
Bring the
setting up research
upgrades.
patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation.
Technical
Unfortunately,
technical
I'm lacking the
documentation.
personnel needed
I said
to get the job
Oh,
done.
I don't even know. I hate my words.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid.
It would be splendid.
As you patrol the Commonwealth, Keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data.
Okay.
I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research, in any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Alright. Well, looks like I met Quinlan, the research Dr. Pleb. Now here's the Knight Captain. Here is
finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your
the
medical
doctor.
exam?
Took me a long time to get that out.
Sure. Go
Oh,
right ahead.
I'm
All
getting
right.
my medical
I'm
exam.
going to ask
Medical
you a
exam.
series of medical-related questions.
Alright, here we go, here we go.
I'd like you to
We're gonna answer the medical
to the best of
questions.
your
Hype on a
ability.
swipe.
First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What?
Yeah.
Let me
I'm
check
kind
my
of
notes.
pre-war,
You were
mate.
a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard.
Yeah, mate.
Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, I don't understand.
Okay, second question.
All
Have
right.
you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick.
Never been seriously
Good,
sick in my
good.
life.
Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
What?
That happens often enough for you to have a question
What?
about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful.
Yeah.
Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question.
Yeah,
Would you
it's
have
a
any
no.
problems
It's a big
pulling the
no.
trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope.
No problem, I
whatsoever.
guess. I mean,
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here.
I guess.
Excellent. I think I've got all the
I
information
mean, I don't
need.
know.
I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately.
All right, Cade. Thank
ever
you
need
very much. We just got our medical exam, so now we got to go meet two more people: the botanist slash scientist. And I got stuck there. I don't know how. But now we have. Oh yeah, we have her and then her, and then apparently we don't get to meet the botanist person.
Proctor Ingram.
Proctor
So,
Ingram now.
new recruit I heard
She's
about.
like the
Not what I was expecting.
Oh my! I'm not talking. I'm not talking anymore. You sound
Sounds
disappointed.
like you're
I don't know what you're disappointed at,
Not
but you sound disappointed.
Just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me.
Jeez.
Power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire. You come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Yeah, a pretty full
Hell,
plate, eh, mate?
I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Yeah.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
I know it is.
All right. Forget that I asked.
Yeah.
Appreciate
I'm just
it.
not. I'm not
Anyway,
even gonna
I'm
ask
sure you're
because
here
I
to get
know
your
that
hands
he
on
would.
some
He would
power.
butcher
There's a pretty
with
decent
his
T60
charisma.
suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So apparently I get the power armor in Bay 3, which is right here. This is my power armor. It looks like pretty. Oh, it's T60. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'll probably repaint it just to be normal. Because right now, honestly, it's honestly. No, let's not do it right in front of them.
In my experience,
let's just not. Let's just go meet the arms dealer, and then we're gonna. I feel like we're gonna call it an
Step
episode.
forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage.
Wait, they locked you
Promise
in
that
here?
I won't bite.
Oh, that's an Exo One Piece. Oh, can I take that? I want.
Why are you in there?
Yeah, why are you
You
in
asked.
there?
Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster. Proctor Tegan.
I didn't guess that.
Powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables.
Oh, okay.
If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me.
Oh, cool.
I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have
Extra
some
work?
extra work for you to do.
I like it. I like it. Sounds
I could use some
good.
extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, after you're done with the meet and greet. In the meantime, if you ever need...
Alright, so looks like that's the last person we met. And now what? It's just stuck on that? Oh no, it's disappearing now. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's tour of duty complete. So now we have Show No Mercy, meet with Elder Maxson. We're actually going to leave it off there. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you guys later on the next episode. Hope you enjoy. Take care, and goodbye. See you guys in the next episode.